everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Megaman BN6. In the last part, we beat Dive Man, and now we got an email from the director of the Seaside Aquarium giving us the tag chip system. This is actually a pretty cool system. Essentially, you tag two chips together, and when one shows up on the custom screen, the other one will as well. However, they must add up to a total of less than 60 megabytes for the regular system, essentially. Anyway, we need to deliver something to Mr. Mock, so let's get that to him. And suddenly we're on the other side. Oh, you really put a lot of effort into this. I've been waiting to see how you do. I hope you've learned there's no sleeping in class. Yes, Mr. Mock. Good, I'm glad you understand. You know, people make mistakes all the time, but we've got to keep moving forward. Ha ha ha. Yo. Oh, perfect timing. Why don't you come on over here? Match! Match! Ah! Why do you keep showing up, actually? So you're the new student teacher. Nice to meet you. The name's Mr. Match. Mr. Match, huh? Cool name. It's like it's one off yours. Mr. Match, where have I heard that before? Ah, it's you, Match! What are you doing here? Now why is this kid's voice kind of familiar? If it isn't little Anakari. You two know each other? Yeah, that's right. I've known this kid since he was small. He's practically my little brother. Little bro, what are you... Relax, I'm not up to anything. Starting today I get to teach you kids, and do some research for school while I'm at it. Ah, it's not a great place or anything, but I'm in college now. So, what exactly are you researching? What am I... Don't you already know? Fire, it's fire. I'm trying to make a system that lets any Navi use fire. Huh, so that's what you're up to. Hey, don't give me that look. I meant what I said. I'm gonna put it all I've got into this. Oh yeah, Lan, I want to show you something after this. I'll be in the lab in the back. Hop on in before you go, okay? I'll show you how a pro handles fire. Oh, look at the time. I've got to get going now. If I'm even a second late, my wife gets really scary. Haha, that's not something you should be laughing about, Mr. Mock. Though I love your enthusiasm. Bye, Mr. Mock. What are you really up to, Match? What I'm up to? I already told you. Nothing. Just go get your stuff and then come see me, alright? I can't believe Match is going to be my teacher. But maybe he's really turned over a new leaf. Well, you said that back in 3, too. Guess I'll give his class a try. Looks like today's a good day for studying, huh, Lan? Ha ha ha! Yeah, and I'm ready to learn. Let's go get my stuff from the classroom first. And I'm just gonna cut there because that takes like 15 seconds, and that's not 15 seconds I have to show you guys! Whoa, hey! You're... Are you a student here? Ah, I almost forgot. Thanks for the other day. You know, for pointing out that copybot to me. But what was that copybot doing there anyway, I wonder? So, do you like fish? You were looking at them that day, too. Fish, to take them out of water, it's wrong. Fish belong in the sea. Can they really live on land? I'm Iris. Iris, huh? What am I fighting for? Probably nothing. Iris, huh? I'm... Lan, right? Thank you for saving me that time. Wow, you remember. I'm glad you remember me. So what were you saying just now about fish? Nothing. Sorry, I'm asking a lot of questions. But which class are you in? You're not in this class, are you? I'm... Oh, stupid phone! It's your autophone, Lan. Hey, Lan, how long it gonna take? Sorry, Match, I'll be right there. Sorry, but I've gotta go. Let's talk some more next time. See you later. Match, get in the way of my moves, man. Let's see what you have to say for us. Oh, hey, Lan. Okay, let's get my awesome class on the road. Don't hold back on me. Don't worry, I won't. I'll show ya. When you go up against fire, you're in for one hot battle. Oh yeah, Hey, do you know about the cross system yet? Cross system? Nope. Okay, listen up. The cross system is the newest thing. With this new technology, you can take one Navi's skills and let a different Navi use them. So basically, with this system, Megaman can use Heatman's flame skills. Cool, huh? Yeah, that's pretty neat. But to be able to get that other Navi's power and make it your own Navi's, you gotta learn the basics of that skill. So this class we're having is for me to learn the basics. Bingo, kid. Well, when it comes to fire, you're the expert. I'm sure we can learn a lot. Let's give it a shot, Megaman. Sorry, kid, but in this class you can't use Megaman. Instead, I'm gonna let you use Heatman. What? Heatman? Do you want me to... Yup. If you want to learn to play with fire, nothing beats using a real bona fide fire Navi. See that computer? Heatman's in there, so go give it a try. Oh, before you do, take this. You'll need that to get onto the net. Okay, now go stand in front of that computer and let's burn. Guess I'll give it a try. Note, this is a different character and Navi in Team Fazar, but I'll talk about that later, like probably next part. Hey, Lan Hikari, I'll be counting on you, kid. I'm always in this computer, so if you ever need me, I'm here. Okay, thanks. And it's great to be partners with you. Alright, girls, if you're done yakking, let's get started. Okay. Best way I know to learn the basics is to just do it. Now, in Central Area, I've left you a few of these guys. These are cancer viruses. You can't hit them with anything other than a fire attack. But you'll boil them right up if you use a fire-based attack. And what temperature does water boil at? 100 degrees Celsius. So if you use a fire-based chip on a kettle, you'll do 100 damage to them and get them real steamed up. Okay, I get it. So I gotta delete all the kettles on the net. Too easy. Easy, huh? Well, so you know, there's one in Central Area 1, one in Central Area 2, and 2 in Central Area 3. Beat them all, and we can call it a day. Alright, let's try our best, Heatman. Okay, it's time to fire it up, kid. I do like how they brought back Heatman from 2, because Mr. Match, I think, actually has the most Navis throughout the series, aside from maybe Mr. Famous. Because he had Fireman in 1 and 3, 1 and 4, rather. Heatman in 2 in this one, and Flame Man in 3. Anyway, let's talk about Heatman's abilities. First off, he has a special chip very similar to the things from the Liberation battles in 5. His special chip is to bounce 3... It's pretty much... You have the range of a bomb. And then you put a plus-shaped thing of fire. And his charge attack is a T-shaped fire that goes in front of him. I'm gonna tell you right now, his battle chip that you can get later on, basically is... He appears where you are and does that same charge attack, except there's an extra column added. There's a kettle burning for a fight. Fire up the battle. I'm mixing him and Mr. Matchup. Let's light this guy up. And kettle viruses, I honestly hate. I'm editing out all battles with them past this one, but here's how they work. As you can see, they have a 0 degrees Celsius thing there. Any fire type attack will damage them. However, upon hitting them with one attack, they'll immediately cool down really quickly. So if you don't have any fire type chips in your folder like me at the moment, I'm going to fix that momentarily, though. You have to do the charge attack over and over and over again, and it gets really tedious. To the point where I cut to the point where I did that. And when they get defeated, they make steaming water pour on every panel around them, which actually does damage other enemies. And you. Alright, you're getting the hang of it. You're clear level 1, Lon. Now move on to level 2 in Central Area 2. Okay, I'm ready to go. Now, actually, one thing I do want to mention is that I actually realized off-screen why Lan never really brings up the fact that he's saved the world 5 times. You might remember back in 3, during Mr. Match's scenario of all things, that's actually why I'm bringing it up now, he kind of let his pride get to his head and nearly caused Psylocke to get destroyed. Because of that, I'm guessing he just learned to swallow his pride and just watch everything go by. Hence why he never really brings that fact up and why no one really is scared of him in terms of net battling. But yeah, past the first fight, they're all really the same, aside from the formations. Okay. Wow, better than I expected. Hey, Lan, you got through level 2. Next is level 3 in Central Area 3. There's 2 kettles in Central Area 3, so better get to burning. I think I'm really beginning to get the hang of fire chips. Though I rarely ever use them, aside from Blast Man SP, which is, by the way, if you have at this point, is really good. Because that's 150 damage on the first virus in any row, so yeah, it's pretty good to have. I should really start buying HP memories. Though I want to save my money for it, not my money. I need to save something for something next part. did it! Haha, pretty cool, man. Handling fire almost like a pro. That was level 3, Lon. Last one coming up, level 4. The last kettle's somewhere in this area. Almost there. Last one. Let's go. I do... No, is it sad that it took me until about 2005 when I was playing Mega Man 2 for like the 3rd time that Heatman himself was actually a lighter? Yeah. Hey, I think you got it, kid. You may have passed level 4, but can you pass the final exam? Get ready. A final? Bring it on. Jack out, Heatman. Okay. And now I'm gonna put my folder back to the way it was because I don't like using fire chips that much, honestly. I'm putting High Cannon L and M in because the final one I can get, which is High Cannon N, I can get from a chip trader not too in the far future. Time for the final test. The test is the net battle with Heatman. Of course you'll operate Megaman. You should have figured out how to use fire chips by operating Heatman, right? So fire attack shouldn't be a problem for you. Alright, let's go. Are you ready? Let's go. Time for the final test. Start. And boss fight against Heatman, who is a different boss in the Team Falzar Spoutman, who's pretty much Aquaman. Now, Heatman here is obviously fire elemental, so if I have any aqua elemental chips, I highly recommend using them because they'll deal double damage. And considering the fact we just did Dive Man's area, that's a likelihood that you have some aqua chips, be it Train Arrow, whatever the TRN arrow stands for, or otherwise. Attack-wise, he has this little fire wave attack which you can dodge just by simply moving to the right with the perfect timing. Now he has a little lighter that comes out from behind you that'll deal fire damage to the entire row. He has this... I think he still has the fire tower attack. I don't think he does. Does he? I forget. He has this one attack where he'll just land on top of a panel causing the entire plus shape thing to still happen. And then I'll crack the panel that he lands on too. And then he has one other attack which is... I think he still has this. To stand still in one section of the screen and pretty much go into his lighter form, causing 3 panels on your side to be lit on fire. I think he still has that attack. I know he had it in 2, but I forget if he had it here. I should not have put Buster up first. But overall, not a really hard fight. Especially when you get Hyper Burst at the last second. Oh, I love Hyper Burst. That's delicious. I probably would have one-shot him if I got it first turn. And we got Heatman's chip, which does as I explained earlier. Yeah, press me, kid. What a red-hot battle. Woohoo! I mean, you're no pro like me, but you seem to get how to use fire now. Landikari, congrats on passing your final exam. But passing, Heatman's gonna be one of your Link Navis. Okay. Yeah, match with Link Navi? Basically, Heatman's linked to you, kind of like Megaman is. Which means you can operate Heatman anytime you need to. I can operate Heatman? Anytime? Yup. You learned that right. You've taken my class and learned the basics of how to operate Heatman, and how to control fire. And one other thing. Because you've learned how to control fire, Heatman's power has been building up inside Megaman, so you should be able to pull a Heat Cross now. Megaman's getting Heatman's power? Can I really build up that kind of power? Because I don't feel any different. Guess so. Guess you're only gonna know if you see it for yourself. A battle? Hold on, let me get ready. Stop blabbering, I've been right into battle. Okay, you ready, Mega Man? Yeah, let's light this arena on fire. Tutorial battle! I think you got the hang of the cross system. All that's left now is for you to fine-tune it in battle. Oh, whenever you need to operate up Heatman, just come here and use the computer, okay? Okay, thank you, Mr. Match. You're treating me like a real teacher is kinda strange. I'll say. And later on in the game, you can come back here at any time to refight Heatman for his later version chips. Save if you're playing Falzar for Spoutman or Aquaman's chip as he really is. But I'll get more into that all next part. Look at all those people. Wonder what's up. Isn't that Tab and Mick? Let's go axe them. Axe them. Yo, Mick, Tab, what's going on? Looks like that chick's doing some sort of promotion. Looks like you're just in time. Huh, sounds kinda interesting. Hello, Central Town, and how is everyone doing today? I'm pleased to announce that at this time tomorrow, we'll be holding a special CompuDancing Jamboree in Central Area 3 to celebrate the opening of the expo. We're going to be giving away great gifts and prizes, so tell all your friends. The more the merrier. A compu dancing jamboree? Sounds kind of interesting. Wanna check it out if you got time? Yeah, sure. Tomorrow, huh? As long as you don't get detention again. Hey, today was a fluke. Tomorrow. My family's chip shop is reopening today. I have to work, so I can't go. But even though I can't go, I hope you'll come to my store and stock up your chips. I'll come and buy a few chips, so, don't worry. Uh-huh. Okay, I'll see you this time tomorrow in Central Area 3. Roger. Alright, see ya. Hey, Tab, let's get out of here. If you want, you can come visit my store after this. Bye. I will be doing that, actually, because there's a certain chip in the chip trader that I want to get, and some other stuff, too. Guess we should be heading home, too. I hope to see you all there. Teehee. I do not trust your unique NPC-ness. Oh, hi, Iris. I like the butterfly clip for some reason. I don't know why. And we got an email. But with that, I'm going to need to end this off here. Thank you guys for watching, and in part 10, I'll be checking out the Tab Store Astroland, that email, and that heat cross system that we got now. And seeing what we can do after that. See you guys then.